Good morning, grade 4. Mr. Matt here. Today is April 18th, and we are on online learning. So today in computer science, we're going to do dance party. But this is a new kind of dance party that you have not done before. So what we're going to do is you have the same kind of dancers, the same kind of music, the same kind of moves that we have already learned when we did dance party before back in November. Except this one adds a new component called artificial intelligence, or AI. So what that means is that part of the dance party, you're going to be able to have specific codes for what you want your dancers to do, how you want them to set up, how you want the background done, all that like we did before. But then with the AI component, you're going to be able to add something and let the computer figure out the specifics of it. So for example, if I want to add something to do with ice cream, I could say, I want ice cream into my AI. My AI would decide, I'm going to choose these colors for ice cream. I'm going to choose these dancers for ice cream, and this is the best music for ice cream. It's going to figure all that out for you and allow you to put that into your dance party. So let's have a look at what the dance party looks like. I'm going to share my screen so that everybody can see what's going on. And I'll make sure that I turn on the sound as well. Share. Okay, so our dance party, and I'm going to change first to looking at our console. You have the same area on the left side where you're going to see your dances. You've got the same area here where you can choose the songs, and you've got your blocks. But there's this new block right here, this gray one. And yes, I've skipped ahead to puzzle 3 because it's the first one. With this gray block, we have a generate AI effect. When you click there, you get to use your AI, which is this little guy right here, to choose like a theme. It's almost like going to a party and saying, I want to have a robot themed party. And then you let the person planning the party figure out all the specifics having to do with a robot. Well, that's what this is. So if I might say robot and I add that to my theme, do you see how it just went up in here? And I can choose up to 3 of them. So my party is going to be hot robots that like roses. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what the AI does with that. It computes all the different backgrounds and all the different things that you want to do for your, oh, there we go, use effect. So once it's done, I hit use effect. And when I run my dance party, when I met you in the summer, to my heart, it's going to figure out all that for me with the backgrounds, with the dancers, with the colors, and even with the music. All that has to do with the parts that I've put into the AI. Now, this first puzzle I showed you is really simple. It gets way trickier once we get to the end because you have to add not only the AI, but you want to add some events. Do you remember we learned about events? That's the green blocks. That means when something happens. It could be after a certain amount of time, some seconds or some measures. It could be a key press. It could be when some dancers touch. Those are your triggers in order to make the event happen. So remember, the events occur separate from the setup. I've put the link in our in the assignment or in the Seesaw activity so that you can access the code and you can access our platform. If you need any help, or if you have forgotten your picture password, you can send me either an email or a Seesaw message or a Google chat, and I would be happy to answer you. So let's take a look at this video. That's kind of an introductory video about what we're going to be doing. And then I am so excited to see what you're going to do. And at the end, what I'd like you to do is post a screenshot of your most amazing dance that you've created. Now, I know posting a video would be ideal, but those are a little bit trickier. So I would be happy with a screenshot. Let's play this 2-minute video together and have a look.
Hi, my name is Mural Kadbi, and I'm a dancer, software developer, and creator of Illuminate. Computer science relates to creativity in numerous ways, immeasurable really. I mean, once you have the ability to write software, you can put ideas into anything. I do it with light suits. There's so much you can do once you have the tools to write software, and the possibilities are really endless. Over the next hour, you're going to get started with computer science and artificial intelligence by coding your own dance party. We've assembled some hip music and a team of great dancers for you to play with. You'll be using blocks of code to choose different dancers. Change your dance moves, make them respond to the music, and make them interactive. As you code your dance party, you'll get to work with artificial intelligence to generate cool backgrounds. The instructions for each level will be up here at the top of the screen. When you start coding, you will drag blocks from the toolbox into the workspace. After you press run, you will see your dance party in action in the play space. If you want a hint, click on the light bulb. If your code has a bug, feedback will show up here under the instructions to help you out. Try it yourself. And if you're feeling stuck, it's okay. Just get up and get moving. And before you know it, you'll have made your own dance party. So, what will you create?
All right, grade 4, I hope you enjoyed that little video. So what we'll do is I'll send you the link that you can access our platform. You can go through all of the steps on the top one at a time. Make sure you start from the left side with the lowest number. That way, each step will be adding new things in order for your dance party to get even more fun, more complex, more interesting. And once you start adding the AI, that's that gray block. That gray block allows you to choose up to 3 different emojis to set the theme for your AI. And once you finish, you can take a screenshot. Make sure you show me that you've got all those green bubbles completed, and give me a screenshot or even more than one of the last part of your dance party. And there's one super amazing thing about this one. Unless you happen to be in a room with a lot of people, but if you can be in a room where you're not disturbing other people today, unlike my classroom, you don't need headphones. Isn't that great? So dance party without headphones, you can put the volume up loud, and after you're done with the dance party, you could even listen and play along and have your own dance next to your iPad. So I hope you have a lot of fun with this dance party activity. I hope that the AI part teaches you how, instead of you using all of the components yourself, you can also get the computer to do some of that for you. And I hope you have a lot of fun. And until then, I will looking forward to seeing all of you next week online, not online anymore, back at school, I mean, and have a great day and stay dry. Goodbye, everyone.